Ever feel like you're sprinting on a treadmill to nowhere? Hi, in 2025, with inflation spiking and hybrid work blurring life's lines, early retirement isn't just a dream, it's a must for many. I'm sharing 8 jaw-dropping signs you should retire sooner than you think, backed by real stories and 2025 stats. Ready to ditch the Zoom calls for beach sunsets? Stick with me to find out if now is your time. It's 2025, and the American dream of retirement is shifting fast. With inflation up 3.2% BLS 2025, and hybrid work making us question the daily grind, more Americans are asking, why wait until 67? A 2025 AARP survey says 74% of folks over 50 want to retire before 65, but fear holds them back. Fear of outliving savings or losing purpose. What if clear signs are screaming it's time to retire now? This isn't your grandpa's retirement talk. These 8 signs, packed with 2025 insights and stories from people like you, will show if early retirement is your next move. From TikTok-inspired side hustles to health apps flagging stress, we'll explore why 2025 is the year to rethink your timeline. Let's dive into the signs that could unlock your freedom. Sign 1. Your savings are outpacing 2025 inflation. Inflation's biting in 2025, but if your savings are holding strong, you're closer to retirement than you think. The 2025 Fidelity Report estimates $330,000 for healthcare costs in retirement, but many overestimate their needs. If your 401k or IRA is at $600,000 by age 55, you're in the game. Take Mia, a 57-year-old Seattle barista, who saved $550,000 and retired at 59 after her advisor showed her investments could beat 3.2% inflation with Social Security. Action step: use a 2025 updated calculator like Schwab's to project savings growth against inflation. Check your Social Security estimate at ssa.gov. If you're at 80% of your goal, early retirement is knocking. Sign 2. Work stress is wrecking your 2025 vibe. Hybrid work in 2025 has us zoomed out, and chronic stress is a health killer. The CDC reports workplace stress ups heart disease risk by 40% for those over 50. Meet Raj, a 60-year-old Chicago IT manager, whose Apple Watch flagged high stress from endless virtual meetings. He retired at 62, and his blood pressure normalized in months. If your smartwatch or health app is screaming warnings, it's time to listen. Action step: track stress with a 2025 wearable like Fitbit or Apple Watch for 30 days. If work's the culprit, explore part-time gigs or consulting to bridge to retirement. Your health, your inbox. Sign 3. You're debt-free in a high-interest 2025. With 2025 interest rates hovering at 5%, Federal Reserve, being debt-free is huge. The Fed says 48% of Americans over 50 have no mortgage. If you've cleared your home or car loans, your expenses plummet. Sarah, a 58-year-old Denver nurse, paid off her $250,000 mortgage and retired at 61, living on $50,000 annually with savings and a pension. Action step: list remaining debts. If you're debt-free, calculate 2025 living costs without loan payments. This could save thousands, making early retirement real. Sign 4. Your job feels like a 2025 TikTok flop. If your job's as uninspiring as a viral dance gone wrong, it's a sign. A 2025 LinkedIn study shows 62% of workers over 50 feel disengaged in hybrid roles. Lisa, a 59-year-old Atlanta marketer, hated her job's pivot to AI-driven campaigns. She retired at 61 to start a baking side hustle, thriving on her terms. Action step: list what sparks joy outside work. Maybe a 2025 trending hobby like urban gardening. If your job's a drag, plan a transition to passion-driven retirement activities. Sign 5. Your side hustle is popping off in 2025. Side hustles are huge in 2025, from Etsy shops to Uber gigs. If you're earning steady side income, early retirement is closer. The 2025 Gig Economy Report says 25% of Americans over 55 have side income. Jake, a 56-year-old Phoenix teacher, earns $3,000 monthly from a YouTube channel. With $450,000 saved, he retired at 58. Action step: tally your 2025 side income. If it covers 40% of expenses, model how it supports early retirement with savings. Sign 6. Your kids are thriving in 2025. With Gen Z running their own startups in 2025, if your kids are financially independent, your costs drop. The USDA says raising a child costs $320,000 plus through 18. Without tuition or allowances, you're free. Maria, a 60-year-old Miami mom, retired at 62 after her kids launched careers, saving $18,000 yearly. Action step: recalculate your 2025 budget without kid costs. If it frees up cash, redirect it to retirement savings. Sign 7. 2025 benefits are in reach. Social Security at 62 or a pension can make early retirement work. The SSA says 32% of Americans claim benefits early in 2025. Emma, a 61-year-old Detroit postal worker, retired at 63, combining early Social Security with her pension, living comfortably on $40,000 annually. Action step: check your 2025 Social Security estimate at ssa.gov. If benefits or a pension cover basics, you're set to retire early. Sign 8. You're dreaming of 2025 adventures. In 2025, travel vlogs and van life are trending hard. If you're itching to explore or chase passions, you're ready. A 2025 Pew study says 68% of pre-retirees want to travel or volunteer. Carlos, a 59-year-old Boston driver, retired at 61 to RV across the U.S., living his #vanlife dream. Action step: write 3 2025 goals, maybe a cross-country trip or a cooking class. If these excite you more than work, start your exit plan. In 2025, with inflation, AI jobs, and hybrid work reshaping life, these 8 signs: savings beating inflation, stress tanking your health, debt freedom, job boredom, side hustle wins, independent kids, accessible benefits, and big dreams, are your wake-up call. Early retirement isn't just about money, it's about living your 2025 vibe. The 2025 Retirement Confidence Survey says 70% of early retirees have zero regrets. You could be next. Consult a financial planner, try a side hustle, or downsize to make it happen. Your TikTok-worthy life is waiting. Hit ssa.gov for your 2025 benefits estimate, use a retirement calculator, or book a financial advisor. Don't wait for 67. Your 2025 dream retirement is closer than you think.